Hello, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm pretty well, and after seeing you after 4 days consistently trying to connecting you, I'm very elated right
Okay,
now.
okay, great. I am also feel very good after connecting to the people.
And look, definitely, if the people are fans like me, crazy.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, how was your day?
And my day is very fantastic. And
Okay,
I really, to be honest, I want to share whenever I connect with anyone, especially with any YouTubers, English learner, I feel so resonate and
okay.
a sense of connectivity that he is on the same boat like me, but he has thrived right now. And still, we are on the same boat.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
obviously we
I'm
all
happy.
are learner here.
Yeah.
Okay, great, great, great. Okay.
How about you?
Yes, I am also doing great, and I was also waiting to you, for you. Means day you messaged me, and I was trying to connect with you also, and I feel very good after connecting to the people.
Yes. Regularly, I was checking the email that when you will reply me, and I meet you because at the very first time we are meeting. Prior it, I have connected a lot of YouTubers, but you are very newcomer, a YouTuber, and I was very motivated from you. And I have watched your lot of videos with Rajni Verma ma'am. There
Okay.
you shared. I'm watching you since when you started your journey. I think
Okay,
I'm
okay.
following you.
Okay, great,
Yeah.
great. Okay, yeah, actually it's been 6 months. I have started to connect with the people through video call.
6 months, but I am from 1 year
Okay,
consistently.
okay,
That's
great.
why because you come after me
Yes,
and
yes.
now you have created your own channel.
Yes, yes,
So it's
recently.
very
Yes, yeah, I welcome you and I welcome you on my channel. Let's learn and grow together.
yes.
Yeah, would you
Definitely
mind to
we will grow.
introduce yourself? Actually, I love to know.
Yeah, definitely. So first of all, thank you so much for accepting my request and having me here. Myself, Sonia God, I am connecting to you from Morena, Madhya Pradesh. If I talk about my qualification, I am graduate, pursuing my post graduation MA from English literature. Apart from this, professionally, I am a teacher. We run our own school with I run my own school with my brother. I am work there as a management. And if I talk about my pride and joy, I am very fascinated about dancing. Dancing is one of my favorite hobby. If I elaborate this hobby, so dancing is like an yoga. When we do yoga, then we concentrate our all power and thinking. Same
Mhm.
like happens with dance. Through dancing, I am very concentrate, and I would like to suggest everyone they should include this uh, hobby in their life. And apart from this, I'm learning this journey since 1 year. I have started my journey through Rajni Verma ma'am. She is my role model and I love her so much.
Okay, great.
That's all about.
Yes, yes, yes. I love to know about you. Really, you are doing great. And you are running a school also. And simultaneously, you are learning this language and you are speaking in a great manner. And great. And the hobby you mentioned here, obviously, dance. So that is a great hobby. So
Do you
I,
like dance?
yeah, I don't know means how to do dance, but yeah, little bit I can do. Means you can say I am a bathroom dancer.
Oh,
But my son, I have a son and he's 6 year old. He loves to do dance.
I know everything about you, ma'am.
Okay, 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 great, great, great. Great.
Same room where your family picture has there on the wall,
Okay,
right?
yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay, 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 great, great, great. Yeah, I got it. That video you are talking about.
Yes, with Rajni
Yes, yes,
ma'am.
yes, yes, yes. So my son every day he goes for 1 hour class for dance. He take,
Very good.
yes, yes. Now he is
Yes,
6 years, so I also try to explore him. Actually, when I was a child, so that time we did not have such kind of opportunities. We had TV
right.
that time, but I was not too much into it. So maybe that's a reason. But now we have opportunity and we try to explore the things for our kids.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Parents should be like this because prior our parents only allowed us for study. They do
Yeah.
not allow us for pursuing any hobbies.
Yes.
But in today's generation, teacher parents are allowing their student and not their kids exploring different hobbies
Yes.
despite only study because they are understanding the value of hobbies as well.
Yes.
And I also suggest this thought to my in my school. Lot of guardians come across with me and they ask me, ma'am, he play cricket, he wants to do this and do that. I asked him, I generally mention them that please let him go. It's not
Hmm.
compulsory that all children will become doctor, engineers,
Hmm.
and I some of them can become and they can go in different fields. So please, if they are interested, let them explore it. Don't
Yes.
stop him, don't create any restriction for him.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
definitely, definitely. You are doing great. And you are taking any subject in your school, or like you are taking care of management?
I take management as well as I teach English. I teach
Okay,
the English subject. Yeah,
okay,
especially the teaching part
okay.
because um one thing I would like to share that uh, I am like a signal for my student.
Hmm.
If I will let myself all the student who is associate from me,
Yes,
they can uh, they can be like.
yes,
If I would not have any kind of skill. What I have right to give them.
yes,
That is why I'm so much in speaking. I'm trying to connecting with people in YouTube. And whenever my new video upload on YouTube, I set it as a status, and my all student 40 to 70 students watch it, and
yes,
they shared it also in their family members, and they ask me, look, she is my ma'am, she teaches, she is on YouTube, she is
yes,
on phone.
yes,
They inspired me. That's
yes,
why
yes.
I try to connect with people.
Yes, that is a very good hobby actually, the thing you are doing. As you already mentioned, like you have also a hobby of dance. Can you elaborate yourself? Well, means can you elaborate this thing? Why means you have a hobby of a dance. You do dance every day. So what is the role of a hobby in our daily routine? Why means you do dance and maybe somebody also they do dance or maybe some another activity. It depends. It's very person to person, but in our daily routine, we should have something like that which we can enjoy, not only for as a burden, and especially for the kids, or not for even kids, for each and everyone. The person who
Exactly.
is a human being, for them. So it's very important to have something in a day. We have a 24 hours in a day, or at least for half an hour or for 1 hour. It should be like a therapy. So in your case, I
Yeah.
can see that is a dancing, because you already mentioned this is your hobby. And so what you think, why it's important, and what is the role of this habit in our daily routine, so that we can improve not only our physical health, our mental health too.
Yes. I think you have elaborate more than my hobby.
But yeah.
Despite me. Yeah. But the first thing and valuable thing about hobby that it gives you a skill. It makes you different from others.
Hmm.
Whenever I attend any parties and any program, then I think that if anybody asks me that come on the floor and do something, then I know that I am a great dancer and I can capture a lot of people attention with my hobby and with my skill. Then I do dance, and lot of people, a lot of crowd around me created in just 5 to 6 minutes, and they start their phone cameras and capturing my video.
Yes.
So it gives us a self confident, a lot
Hmm.
self confident.
Hmm.
Apart from this, hobby is something which connect you from yourself. Whenever
Hmm.
I do dance, I feel that I have connected with my soul.
Hmm.
This is the which I always wanted to do.
Hmm.
Whenever I am in mood of sad, in any sad moment, then I listen the sad songs and I created my movements with
Hmm.
that sad song, and it also helps me
Hmm.
to come from that difficult situation.
Hmm.
And apart from this, Whenever I do dance, sometimes I feel that without hobby, people life is incomplete.
Hmm.
You should have something for
Hmm.
express yourself,
Hmm.
and hobby is one of the great things. Just express yourself.
Hmm.
And dancing is one of the thing. Dance do not lead only song. They do not play on song. They play on emotions. Whatever you feel from inside, you have to express from your emotions, especially from your face expression. You have to express everything.
Hmm.
So think hobby is great and valuable part of a human life, and everyone should include it. And a lot of people are very aware this that even 35 to 40 years old people also love to play cricket,
Hmm.
table tennis,
Hmm.
and they love to do volleyball like
Hmm.
this.
Hmm.
So it's my opinion about it, ma'am,
Yes.
and I think everyone should include it.
Yes, yes, great. You already means I totally agree with you, and because we all know that hobby is a very important part of our daily routine. Whatever hobby we have means in someone's case it can be different. It depends person to person, but it should be important to have that hobby, one hobby in our lives, so that at least we can explore ourselves.
Yes,
The
definitely.
day if you don't know, ki, okay, what I love, so it's very difficult to know ourselves. And we people, we try to know about people, so the people surrounded us, but we do not know about ourselves. What is my behavior, what is my reaction, what is my emotion?
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
think through the activity or through this hobby, we can
Yes.
explore our emotions, we can feel how we are thinking, where we are going and how we are going, what is my way to go forward in our life, which I feel also hobby just kind of which gives you life. You feel alive within you
Yes,
because
yes.
we
That's
are
what I mean.
alive, but we are not happy. It's a very
Great.
different thing if we are alive or we are happy.
Yes, yes.
But hobby, which I feel it makes us alive, is it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So and you are also
I
means
think
you are a teacher. So
hobby.
yes. And
Real
yeah,
meaning.
means I love reading books and I love writing. So I express my thoughts or my emotions through writing.
So writing is also included in hobby, right?
Yes, 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 yes. Journaling is for me, that is a therapy. Whatever I think, whatever I feel, I can write it. Why I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, and what is the reason of it, so that we can
Yes.
go forward and we can move from that situation because it's a part of our life, is
Yes,
it?
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's
So you are a teacher. So
definitely
how
true.
you introduce the hobby in kids means how you feel. Okay, he's a good dancer. He's a good cricketer because I think you have a life, pure life. Kids, which I
Yes.
feel because I was a teacher also. When we go to the school, the moment I entered into the classroom, so it's like means you have an energy of your and more than 60 to 70 people around you in class.
Really.
So you
Yes,
have a
yes.
pure life and energy
Yeah.
because they gives you energy all the time.
Ma'am, the problem is if you are asking to me that how I realized my student about hobby. As I already mentioned that our parents never allowed us for pursuing any hobby. And there are a lot of parents still today who also don't allow their children in pursuing their hobby. In my school, lot of student belongs from rural area. And you know very well from rural area, people do not focus more about hobbies, education, and all of things. So when it's my first, it's our school first year, so new there all students were newcomer there. So when I show introduce them with the word of hobby, they was no perplexed that what is the hobby. That they were asking me, ma'am, what is the hobby? Then I explained them the hobby is something which you really love to do
Hmm.
despite study.
Hmm.
Hobby is something like that. Then I have come, it have been complete 1 year to make them realize that hobby is something. Even they don't know what is hobby and what we do, what we like to do. Even today, if you will ask some 90% of people what's a hobby, they would be feel uh, confusing about it, that what is hobby, what is my hobby especially,
Hmm.
right?
So as a kid,
And
what we can do,
yes,
like means means like as a kids, what we can do, I think we can give them opportunity, and school is the best thing where they can
yes,
explore each and everything, because in school there is a means I think in your school also there is a curriculum activities, sports activities, extra curriculum activities, that is called. So nowadays you also I think introduce. Yeah. So
yes, I have introduced.
yeah, so through that at least means if we are, because school is a place, through that we can give them the opportunities, because parents they do not want to prefer them sending some extra classes for some another classes, but at least in school we can give them opportunities. This is the best stage for them.
I also do this for meeting them with their hobbies. We begin some kind of games,
Hmm.
dances,
Hmm.
games, writing, reading books. So I noticed it that some of student was really into reading. They were enjoying the reading habit.
Hmm.
Then I grouped them.
Hmm.
Then I segregated one group that these student belongs from reading,
Hmm.
and another were very interesting to dance. One day I prepared their painting class. So
Hmm.
I invited the student who want to do painting. Then 40 to 50 student participate in that, but out of 40 and 50 there were 10 students who was enjoying it. After 5 minutes they quitted that, ma'am, we are feeling monotonous, I don't want to do painting, I wanted to go dancing.
Hmm.
Then like this I make them realize that you are the painting lover, you are dancing lover, and that is your hobby. If
Hmm.
somebody would ask you what is your hobby, you have to say dancing is my hobby,
Yes.
painting is my hobby,
Yes.
and reading is my hobby.
Yes.
So that's how I make them realize that this is your hobby and that is the value of hobby. When you enjoy something, that comes into the category of hobby. You have to not skeptical that what do we have to do, dancing, painting, and drawing, whatever,
Hmm.
whatever you feel, acting, in which you don't know where time flies.
Hmm.
You don't have to concentrate, you don't
Hmm.
have to reinforce yourself that now do this, painting this, color this.
Hmm.
If you are doing everything according to your insight,
Hmm.
according to your likes,
Hmm.
then that is called that comes in the category of hobbies.
Yes.
So this is way to introduce my student.
Great. Obviously this is the only way,
Yeah.
because as a kids this is a stage for them, or this is the opportunity for them where they can come and they can explore the things, because they have different kind of activities,
Mm.
and whatever they,
Right.
because this is the starting, no, it's a kind of stepping stone.
Mm.
Great, 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 great. Okay, and
Okay,
now
ma'am. I think
anything
we
else?
have covered.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
anything else? Yeah, if anything else if you want to ask me, so you can.
Lot of things I want to ask you, ma'am. Lot of
Okay.
things.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, you can ask, you can.
What happens when nothing happens according to plan? Today, I don't think that I would go drifted to the hobbies, but
Yeah.
now, okay. So I would like to ask you, as you mentioned, as you created a lot of videos about reading, writing,
Hmm. Hmm.
speaking, and four skills, the
Hmm.
four expectations for
Yes.
language. But ma'am, when I used to connect with a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
especially my audience and some team for
Mm-hmm.
fellows, my they generally ask me, and they are newcomer in this learning industry.
Mm-hmm.
So they generally ask me that what kind of books we should approach, we should prefer,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of book.
Mm-hmm.
Then I ask them, okay, tell me that what kind of books are you reading
Hmm.
still today. Then they ask me that we nothing reads, we have even not our personal book, we just search on Google that any simple story and something like that, and I started to reading. But after spending considerable time, we are feeling that it's not working proper way. And but I wanted to seek advices about books, that what kind of book I should go for. So, ma'am, what and so for those kind of viewers and learner, what would you like to say, that how they should approach the real, the
Hmm.
organic, organic type of values, techniques for reading books,
Hmm.
because still they are perplexed, they are
Yes,
confused.
yes, yes.
So please throw some light about it.
Yes, yes, yes. Obviously, I means actually I love read books, and I am a bibliophile. And even recently, I have uploaded that video on my channel also. Means how they can start reading. And but yeah, obviously through this video, I want to tell like it depends because reading is monotonous. In starting, we cannot say that we have to love this because it's very difficult to sit at a particular place and take a book in your and physical book especially because reading online
Hmm.
for some time that is a different thing, but when we take physical book in our hand and we sit and we read, so it's very difficult to enjoy because it's monotonous, it's mundane. I'm not saying, but what happens if we know which kind of content we like? So we have to start with that content which we really like. And how we will know what I prefer? We should go with firstly we should go with the storybooks,
Hmm.
because story is the only one thing, not for only for kids, for everybody. Either it's for kids or they are for adult, so they both can relate with that. Because in a story what happens now, suppose if I am reading a story for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, so I cannot get bored after 5 or 10 minutes. Either I'm a kid or I'm adult, but I cannot get
Yes.
bored because a story is, this is a fun,
Hmm.
and at the end of the we get some moral. So means my suggestion is that that's why even I upload on a daily basis on my channel also. I post one story so
I
that,
know.
yes, so that the people they really want to start. So hardly it takes 5 minutes, even not 5 minutes, but this is the way
Hmm.
so that they can means consistency is important. And how it will come, actually suppose I am reading a story, if I'm not feeling good, so the day after tomorrow or tomorrow I will feel bored.
Hmm.
But I think story is the
Great.
only way through we can get at least fun first day until till 15 days and 1 month. And then gradually we started to know, okay, which kind of content I like. And then we can start with the books. And what happened actually, through this social media, we sometimes we feel like that, okay, the some people are suggesting this book, so we take this book and started to read. What happened after reading 2 or 3 chapter, we feel bored because it's reading is a different kind of reading. Suppose if I'm reading this book first time, so it will give me different kind of insight. But that book, same book, if I'm reading second time, so I will get different things. Third time, different things. So
Yes,
yeah,
it happens.
yeah, it happens, but it happens for the people they love it. One book, reading only one book 10 times, that is the best,
Yes.
because it
Despite
can give us,
reading 10.
yes, yeah. Instead of reading 10 books, that is one book is enough. But reading again and again, and every time it will give you another thing. It's not means not only even I can count on my fingers the benefit of it. Vocabulary, grammar, sentence formation, and grammar, intonation when we read loud. So we can get lot of things for the people they really want to start reading. So my suggestion is that they can go with the storybooks. And story
Okay.
means they can start, and after that they can get, okay, which kind of content they like. Some people they like to read like lion and rabbit story. Some people they like Tom and Jerry, different kind of. And nowadays we have different kind of storybooks, different character according to the our interest area.
Hmm.
So we can go with that, and gradually we feel good.
And most of women now, is conspicuous. Can we see that lot of women's, lot of learner are regarding with women's whole homemakers. they are showing their so much interest into this language.
Hmm.
So for this purpose, which one would be capable, and they can be interesting by everyone.
Reading
If you know any
book,
for
are you
a
saying?
home
Uh,
for a homemaker, any
okay,
one book
any
which
book.
would be like every.
Okay, actually, it depends. As I already mentioned, it depends. But if they really want to start, so they can go with their kids' storybook because means as a mother, especially for the homemaker, we have a lot of storybooks in our home
Okay.
and storybooks like syllabus book, dinosaur. It depends because it's not means what content you are. It's reading is important because reading when you start to read, so it make create your interest. So they
Right,
can
right.
start with a storybook. Otherwise, there are a lot of books. Nowadays, I am reading Sudha Murthy ma'am. Not only means she has already mentioned and experienced all the things in the Corona time or after it. So she experienced all the thing, and that's why she has written. So now I'm reading this book and I'm feeling very good.
Okay. So, ma'am, I'm also reading same book, Sudha Murthy's ma'am. The book name is Here and There, Everywhere.
Okay.
So, what do you feel after reading every pages? To be very honest.
Okay. Actually, if I talk about ma'am, Sudha Murthy ma'am, so whenever I read, means obviously every day I read, so I feel means I can connect with her each and every word. Each and every word is like we are sitting here and we are talking to each other. Each and
Right,
every word I
right.
can, yes, I can relate with that. And it's feel very good. Means I cannot even express in the words.
And ma'am, when it comes to me, I after reading one story, one complete story, I feel cry.
Hmm.
My I
Emotions.
might be filled with tears,
Hmm.
emotional.
Hmm.
I don't know what why it
Hmm.
happens with me,
Hmm. Hmm.
but after reading one story complete, after completing one story,
Hmm.
I feel so
Hmm.
cry emotional,
Hmm.
and I don't know
Emotions.
why.
Yeah, yeah. These are emotions actually. Now, what happens when we read someone, so we can feel like that we are sitting here at that place. That's why I'm saying we can rejuvenate with each and every word because these are the real experiences. And whatever she has experienced, these are the experiences. It's not a novel experience she has written. So that's why
It's
I
not.
also feel,
Yeah, they are not fabricated story. They are real
yes,
based story,
yes, real.
and she's already a woman. So if any woman would start reading
Hmm.
their books, they can
Great.
definitely feel.
Yes.
Yes,
Language is very simple, very simple. Each
yeah,
and every
very
word
simple.
means you don't need to find a dictionary, look up into the dictionary,
Hmm.
any word even. Hardly a word is there. Otherwise, means very easy language. Everybody can understand. And a story, this is a
So,
story.
hmm.
So obviously it's a fun
so,
way.
th- so through this video, the nutshell is that women who wanted to start reading, they should go for Sudha Murthy's
Zamut,
ma'am
yes,
book.
yes, yes. Obviously, they can go. They can go. These are very great books, and language is very simple. Because what happens when we start to read, what we want whatever we are reading, we can feel it. Because if the moment I will feel it, so obviously next moment I will try to read again. Feeling is important. Emotion is important, isn't?
Right. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Anything else?
I I think we have covered everything. So,
Yeah.
in the last of the session, I would like to ask you any five new vocabulary, as you mentioned, regular one vocabulary in your channel, in just like a short. So, I
Okay.
want to know
Okay.
five vocabulary or in this video, so that who is listening this video, they can learn five new words from this video.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, 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 okay. Actually, I may nowadays I'm creating means each and every day. I think you already know.
Yes,
So a lot of words, but yeah, some I can mention here. The first word which I really feel sanguine.
sanguine,
Sanguine. We should be very sanguine about our career, about opportunities. Means hopeful.
hopeful,
Yeah,
sanguine,
yeah. So this is a great word. Means good word, which I feel. And fits and
fix.
and
What,
start
ma'am?
fits FITS, fits, and start
Fits
irregularly.
and start.
Yeah.
It means
Irregularly means if you are doing anything in a fits and start manner, so it's very difficult for us to learn the things, to learn new things,
wow.
isn't?
Fits and start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of things now. I'm blowing your own trumpet. This is all means is idiom. अपने बारे में बात करना, like when we are talking only about ourselves.
Yes.
Narcissist, self praise.
Hmm.
Social
Self
media is kind of
praise.
where we feel okay, we are becoming narcissist. Self praise. Now people means they feel they just want to praise about their skills.
Hmm.
So these are the words, 3 to 4 words which I can mention here.
Catnap. That is
Sorry,
one of the word.
catnap. Yeah, catnap is a short nap. And siesta, it is also called siesta, which we prefer to take in the afternoon every day.
Catnap.
Yeah, I also take catnap with my son.
Yeah, I love his sound. Catnap.
Catnap, yeah. That's it. And this is called siesta also.
Siesta.
Yeah,
Right.
siesta, siesta. It depends. Actually, what happened now when we use new vocabulary, so we can sound better.
Hmm.
Instead of
Right.
saying afternoon nap, we can replace this word gradually. And
Hmm.
after we are using this word 5 times, 10 times, and when the moment we are throwing the word to someone, so it comes in our memory.
Right.
And again, when we are somewhere, we are making conversation with someone, so it comes in our memory and we can use this word. That is a simple thing. Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
But it comes very hard, ma'am, when we use in a sentence. We
yeah.
can learn vocabulary, but when it comes to frame a sentence and
Yes,
throw this word in that
yes. Cautious
sentence,
effort.
it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very
It's
hard.
actually in starting, if we have to face the some teething problem. Like recently, teething problem. This the starting problem, the initial problem.
Reading problem.
Yes, teething problem that is called. In starting, what happens now? Because we are in the same rhythm, and when we want to use some another word or new word, so it takes time, or we have to put the cautious effort.
Right.
In first time, obviously, we have to put the conscious effort. Then we are able to use this word,
Hmm.
and then gradually it comes.
Yeah, I would also try to incorporate all these words
Yes, you
mentioned
are.
by you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Once this video will upload, I will write all the vocabulary that you have mentioned here.
Obviously. Yeah,
Then I
yeah.
will,
This is a great way.
I think, right.
Yes. Yeah, this is the only way. Even the more we listen, we can easily means able to learn, memorize the word through
Right.
listening.
Because 70% we learn through listening
And these are very basic words
instead.
which we can use in our daily routine, like siesta, cat nap. Okay, we can say to our kids, okay, just come for the siesta, just come for the take a cat nap. Or my son also take even prefer to try a take a cat nap. So in that way, we can frame a basic sentence.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank
Yes, ma'am.
you.
I
And
have
yeah, yeah, yeah. And thank you.
completely.
Yeah, thank you a lot. Thanks a lot for connecting with me. It's a great conversation.
Yeah, that's my motive,
Yes,
and that's always I agenda and motto that when we are connecting with each other, then we should present something which would be beneficial and meaningful for listener.
yes, definitely. This is the main reason. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, so much for
Yes,
connecting me here.
yes.
When I would get fluent again, I would try to catch up you again
You are already
if
doing
you will allow.
great. Yes, yes. But we will connect. Obviously, we will connect. But you are already doing great. But keep learning, because learning is a never ending process.
Yes, and I love learning
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah, we should to make our health better, mental health especially. Learning is a basic element.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, and you are also doing great.
It's my pleasure, ma'am.
Yes, yes, obviously.
I will do.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, bye.
Bye.